Good. Kosyak, hello.
Hello,
Good to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too.
Sorry, it's not. It's Roman, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
Roman.
sorry. Yes, yes. I remember now. How are you, Roman?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very well. And
Thank you.
Natalia,
Good morning.
good morning. Good to see you. And Nikita,
Yeah,
hi.
hello.
How's it going?
I'm fine.
I think we've met before, right, Nikita?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's right. I haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been?
I didn't buy for. No, I didn't pay for months.
Oh, you didn't pay the 1 month membership. I
Yeah,
see. Okay, that's good.
because it's difficult for me to have lessons because of such a big times difference.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. What's the difference? What's the time where you are now?
Now it is 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Wow. And where are you situated again? Where are you now?
Russia, Khabarovsk.
Oh, that's far east, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm. Wow. Okay. And are you guys happy it's the weekend or what?
Yeah,
Any
yes.
plans?
Yeah, we're happy. It was a good week.
Sorry, Sergey?
It was a great week. Yeah.
You had a productive week. Excellent. That's good. Okay. Um, is anyone planning anything special apart from Elena? I know Elena, she's going to a lovely concert. Sophie Ellis Bextor concert.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Roman, what are you doing on the weekend?
I go in, I was into fishing.
You're going fishing.
Yeah,
Lovely. Is that something you do on a regular basis? Is that your hobby?
no, it's not my hobby, but this weekend I do this.
I see. Okay, good. All right. Maybe we'll get started with the class. Okay, guys. So for this hour, we will discuss famous places, and I will screen share it with you right now. Okay, here we go. So, the Love Canal. Okay, let me hide the text before you get any ideas. So, have you ever heard of the Love Canal?
It's Niagara Falls, yeah?
No.
I have
Is it?
read about it, this place on Wikipedia today.
Oh, good, good. Yes. So, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is a place where toxic or poison or waste are from factories maybe, and these toxic wastes caused different illness at people who lived nearby.
Very good. Yes, you've done your research, yeah? And you're right, I think Roman said that it's by the Niagara Falls. Yeah, so it was like a neighborhood in Niagara Falls, New York. Okay, all right. So, so you've given us pretty much a second, or maybe you haven't. How do you think this canal got its name? Why Love Canal?
Maybe some
I
people
think.
who love. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Some people. Elena?
It was named. There was a man, Love. I don't remember the name, and it was named after him.
Ah, interesting. Okay. All right. We'll find out in the text shortly. So let's speak about environmental disasters. What's an environmental disaster? And can you give me some examples? Anyone?
Mudslide.
Yes, good. Landslide. Very good.
Typhoons.
Floods.
Earthquakes.
Floods, good. Earthquakes.
Tsunamis.
Very
Tornadoes.
good. Yeah. So we have many disasters, many environmental disasters. Yeah. And there are categories. Yeah. They come in certain categories. So we might have agricultural environmental disasters. Yeah. They've got to do with agriculture. We have biodiversity disasters, environmental disasters. Then we have industrial. Then we have mining as well. Yeah, nuclear, obviously. All these are related in a way. Okay. Is there a department in your government that is responsible for protecting the environment?
Yes, of course. I think in almost in every country and in every government there is such a department.
Yeah, good. Department or organization. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, I think every like you say, every country must have one in order to protect the environment. Okay. And the last one, do you know anyone that has gotten sick from chemical poisoning?
After Chernobyl.
Yes.
Chernobyl is a chemical catastrophe. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Do you know anyone?
Yes, in our country it's a big problem. Belarus is the most.
In Ukraine too.
Yes, in the North Ukraine.
I think I know one. Even I have a big problem because of this.
Wow. So it affected you, Roman?
Me.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Maybe it's some problem with
Sergey.
Sergey, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So how has it affected you or the person that you know?
Me?
Yeah, Sergey. Yeah.
Me, I have a tumor. They think because of it. Doctors say that because of the nuclear situation, because of
Mm.
Chernobyl.
Wow. Yeah, that's really something. I didn't know that. It's quite shocking to hear.
It's not
Can
very.
they do anything about it?
No,
Mm. Yeah, it's very sad what happened. Definitely. Okay, let us then continue. Get to the reading. Okay. So here we have the text. Quite a bit of reading to do. Hopefully all of us can get a chance to read. So let's start from the very top. Tatiana, would you like to read, please?
Love Canal was a neighborhood in Niagara Falls, New York that was the site of an environmental disaster in the late 1970s. The neighborhood was close to an abandoned canal built by William Love in the 1880s. About 1920, the canal became a chemical dump site, and by 1953 it was full of chemicals. The chemical company sealed it, covered it with dirt, and sold the site to the local school board.
Excellent. Very well read. Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep going. Sergey, you can read the next paragraph.
in 1954, a school was built near the edge of the channel, and a neighborhood grew up around it. People noticed strange smells in their homes and puddles in their yards, but no government would look into it. Residents were also sick a great deal.
Very good. Thank you. Well read. Okay, next paragraph. Nikita?
In April 1978, the Homeowners Association convinced the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, to test the homes nearest the canal. The test showed high levels of poisonous chemicals, and pregnant women and very young children were told to leave the area. The school was torn down.
Excellent. Very well read. Thank you. Next paragraph. Natalia?
After a big rainstorm in August 1978, chemicals came to the surface and toxic streams formed. Love Canal was declared a federal disaster area, and the 239 families living nearest the canal were evacuated. Geologists proved that chemicals were leaking from the canal, and in October 1980, the government gave the remaining 660 families money to move the safer place. Only 67 families chose to stay.
Yeah, only 67 families chose to stay. Wow.
Chose, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Well read. Okay, and Roman? Your microphone is still switched off.
Sorry?
Yes, go ahead.
Once a year, the poisons chemicals made many Love Canal residents seriously ill. They suffered chemical burns, uh, miscarriages, leukemia, and cancer. A large number of babies have birth defects.
Yeah, birth defects. Very good. Yeah, thank you very much, Roman. Okay, that was well read. Elena, next one.
The houses closest to the canal were destroyed. The canal was resealed, and the toxins were removed from the soil and water. About 200 homes were renovated in 1988 and new families moved in, even though the canal is still filled with toxic waste. The chemical company was forced to clean up the neighborhood. It also paid former residents a small amount of money for the loss of their homes.
Excellent. Well read, thank you. So there you go. There we have a bit of the insight on what exactly happened back then, during that time. So let's have a look at some of the vocabulary. I'm sure there are some that you didn't understand. So any vocabulary you didn't understand, apart from the bold. Yeah, we're going to go through them in the next page. So any other words you didn't understand? By the way, as we pronounce this word, canal. The love canal.
Canal.
Yeah, love canal. What does abandoned mean?
To leave something.
Means
Good. Yeah, when you leave something, you go away from something. Yeah, it's been abandoned. So this area, this neighborhood was abandoned. So everyone left that area. Okay. Um, okay. Any other ones? Torn down. The school was torn down. What does that mean? It's a phrasal verb.
Close school, yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah. Torn is the past tense of
Tear.
tear. Very good. Yeah.
From our yesterday lesson. I remember.
Sorry?
It was in our yesterday lesson.
Exactly. Yeah. I was gonna mention, but I wasn't sure if everyone was in that lesson. Yeah. The Berlin Wall was torn down. It was one of our lessons yesterday. Good. What else do we have? Stream. What's a stream? Toxic stream form. Elena, there is some interference coming from your side. I think maybe it's your mobile phone. Is it ringing or is it... I don't know what's happening, but there's a signal interfering with your microphone.
Yeah, because my colleague tried to call me, but I'm not answering.
Okay. Okay, so what's a
The
stream?
stream, it's a flow of water in a channel, for example, or
Yes.
something like that.
Is it only water though? Can it be only water?
Not only water.
No, but in this case, I think it's like water or liquid waste. It may be a stream of air stream, for
It
example.
may be a stream of fresh air, for example.
Oh.
It may be mobile signal stream. Streams of mobile signal.
No, I think that you might say wave.
Waves.
Wave, yeah.
Mhm.
Here, usually when something is liquid and it's flowing, we call that a stream. So here, chemicals came to the surface and toxic stream formed. Yeah, so there was a flow of this toxic chemical. Okay, any other one? Interesting, yeah. Streaming video. Streaming video means like when it's running, yeah. It's a running video. It's being played. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, good. Okay, there was another poisonous. Yeah. Explain poisonous for me. Tatiana, do you know what poisonous means?
Yes, I know what what
Okay, can you make a sentence? Put this
um
word in a sentence.
poison. It may be poison. Mm, poison water, poison food, poison.
Mushrooms.
Yes, but remember, poison is the noun. Poisonous.
Poisonous.
Poisonous is the adjective. So poisonous mushrooms, poisonous food, poisonous water. Yes, very good. So those are all good examples. I think that's all pretty much, yeah. Okay, now let's have a look at the questions, or rather the statements on the right. And I want you to tell me whether they are true or false. So we have 5 of them. So, Tatiana, can you read the first statement and tell me if it's true or false?
The Love Canal.
Good.
The Love Canal was named after the man who built it. It is a true.
Do we agree with her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we agree.
What was his name? Do you remember?
William Love. His name was William Love.
Excellent. Very good. Yes, William Love was his name. Can have a look here quickly. Oh, Jesus Lord. Where is it? There it is. In the second paragraph, right? Yes. Second line, second paragraph. Okay. Okay, then the next one. Number 2. Sergey.
An environmental disaster occurred in the Low Canal neighborhood in 1990.
1880.
No, it's false.
So it's false, and you're saying that it occurred in 1990.
No, it is occurred in 1915.
1915.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, in the late 1970s.
Yeah, in the late 1970s. Yeah, but it was built in the 1880s. Yeah, that's one thing. Okay, good. All right, number 3. Mikita?
When people started to get sick in Love Canal, the government took immediate action to help them. It's false.
Why?
I don't remember.
What exactly happened?
No, the government didn't look at it.
So you say the government didn't take immediate action,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So look. Here. But no government would look into it. Residents were also sick a great deal. Yeah, so a lot of things started to happen already, you see. People
Yeah.
noticed strange smells in their homes and puddles in their yards, and the government didn't bother to look into it. Okay. Well, all right. Then number 4, Natalia.
Everyone in Love Canal left the neighborhood. No, it's false. Not everyone left. Um, 67 maybe families choose to stay. Oh,
Good.
only 67 families choose to.
Yes, very good. Only 67 families chose to stay. And I think this is the article that you read, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Geologists proved that chemicals were leaking from the canal. All right, and the last one. Elena?
The Love Canal area is not completely safe. Is now completely safe. It is, I guess, false.
Yes. Mhm. Let's have a look. Yeah, even though the canal is still filled with toxic waste. So it's not safe, even today. All right, very good. So let's have a look now at these words. Ooh, 15. We have 15 vocabulary words. So we're going to learn some new words today. That's excellent. Oh, my mouse is giving me a problem. Okay, so number 1. We need to match them, okay, to the right definitions on the right side. Tatiana, first one, please.
Site.
What's a site?
Right. Hmm.
But we can see the 15th.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right.
First, tell me, do you think this is a noun or a verb? Or what is it?
It is not a verb,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
You're correct.
It is maybe.
So this is a new word for you, right? You haven't heard of this
Yeah.
word before. Site. Can anyone help, Tatiana?
Yeah.
Okay, give her an example. Don't give her the answer. Give her an example.
And it's a beautiful sight to walk in.
Ah, it's a beautiful sight
To walk in.
to walk in or to walk by, perhaps.
To walk by.
I don't know.
No idea.
No idea.
Any other examples from the other students?
I see a beautiful sight from my window.
I think in that case you would say view. That's a beautiful view. Or scenery. You might say scenery. But
I know the great site where we can have lunch.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good example. So
Maybe
site, yeah?
Place, maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be place. You know, site is common. For example, in this article, the site where the natural disaster took place, yeah, where it happened. So this is the site, the area where this happened. Or we also say construction site. Yeah, the area where the construction is happening. So if there is a new building that's being built, you call that whole area the construction site. Yeah, the place of construction. So site is very important for you to know because you can use it with other nouns as compound nouns. So maybe disaster site, yeah, or you know where the Twin Towers used to be in New York. That's also the site. Yeah, this is where the devastation happened and where the buildings collapsed. Okay. All right. Second one. Sergey.
Disaster. It's terrible happening.
Yes, very good. So it's going to be N. Terrible happening. Can you give me a quick sentence with disaster?
Fukushima was extremely bad disaster for Japan.
Yes, it was an extremely devastating disaster, perhaps. Yeah, devastating is a nice word to use. Devastating disaster in Japan. Good, very good example. Okay, let's do the third one. Nikita.
Canal. Canal.
Canal.
Canal. Canal cut through land to carry water boats.
Good. So here we say channel.
Channel.
Yeah, channel cut through land to carry water or boats.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you use this in a sentence?
Today I have known about Love Canal.
Yeah, today I learned about the Love Canal.
I don't.
I learned something about the Love Canal. Good. Okay. Number four. Natalia.
Dump. Dump is a place where garbage is left.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
There is a large dump behind our city.
Yeah, you might also, that's a good sentence, we might also say dump yard. A dump yard. Yeah, yard is like a field, you know, an area. Okay, so dump yard. All right, number five, Elena.
Number 5, seal. It means close tightly.
Yes, that's good. So it's a verb, right?
Yes, it is a verb.
How would you use that in a sentence?
In a case of leakage, please seal the window.
Good. Yes. That's a good example. Yeah. Seal can also be a noun, by the way. Yeah. The seal. Okay. Next one. Tatiana.
Paddle. It is a little pool of water.
Yes.
Um, mhm. when uh, when it is raining, there are a lot of puddles.
Yeah. Hmm.
No.
No? Yeah, so when it rains,
Rain
a lot of puddles form,
puddle.
yeah,
Mm.
on the ground. Very good. Or when I was a child, I used to jump in puddles and make a mess, or make myself wet, dirty, let's say. Okay. 7, Sergey.
Resident. It is O, person who lives in a certain place.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, the very last one.
Sentence. I am resident of Ukraine.
Yep. I am a resident of the Ukraine. Very good. 8, Nikita.
Convince. Make someone believe or do something.
That's the one. Let's see. Make someone believe or do something. Can you use that in a sentence?
I convinced my friends to go to the cinema.
Yeah, very good. Maybe they weren't too keen on watching the new Dracula movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's been released today. I don't know if you guys are interested in it. And your friends are not very keen on watching it. You know, they don't really like horror movies or these type of movies. So you convince them eventually, and they are gonna come and watch the movie with you. All right. Number 9, Natalia.
Po po ой, poisonous.
Good. Poisonous.
Poisonous. Poisonous. It's a danger to health. Dangerous to health.
Yes, dangerous to health.
There are so many product to there are so many product what poisonous for our body, for our health today.
Okay, there are so many products that are poisonous.
Poisonous.
Yeah, yeah, and dangerous to our health. Yeah. Okay, good. Next one, Elena.
Pregnant. It means expecting a baby.
Yeah, pregnant. Good.
So, sentence, yes. The feeding of pregnant woman must be well balanced.
The feeling of a pregnant woman must be.
Feed.
Oh, the feeding.
To
Sorry.
feed
Yes, yes, absolutely. The feeding of a pregnant woman must be well balanced. Yeah, or the diet, perhaps. Yeah, her diet. Yeah, her diet has to be well balanced. The diet of a pregnant woman must be well balanced. Excellent. Very good sentence. 11, Tatiana.
Evacuated. Made to leave a place of danger.
Excellent.
People were evacuated from the place of the disaster.
Very good. Excellent sentence. Yes. 12. Sergey.
Leaking is passing out or through?
Yes. Passing out or through?
Through.
Or something passing through or it's passing out.
Sentence.
Is that a new word for you? Sergio?
Yeah.
Now this is a very important word, very common and very useful to know.
I think I know leaking, but not this way. I know it's like when some tubes are drops. But
Okay, yeah, there's drops coming out of it,
yeah,
passing
but
through
it's
it.
different definition.
Well, it's the same, right? So if you have a pipe, or let's say, you know, the plumbing for your bathroom, let's say, and there is a pipe or tube maybe, yeah, we say pipe, that's cracked, it's broken, and there's a crack, small crack in it. So the water is
Leaking.
leaking through those pipes. It's coming out. Yeah.
I had leaking in my bathroom.
Now what's the noun of leaking?
Leak.
Leakage.
Leak.
Who said leakage?
It's me, Lena.
Excellent. Leakage. Leakage is the noun. I had a leakage, or yeah, there was a leakage in my bathroom. There was a leakage. I need to call the plumber to come and fix it. My toilet has a leakage. That's a natural disaster. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so leaking. Something is leaking, yeah. But the noun would be leakage.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, so it's the verb here, yeah. Okay, next one. Nikita.
Miscarriage. It is loss of baby before it's born.
Exactly, yeah. Miscarriage. Miscarriage is the loss of a baby before it's born. A quick sentence.
The miscarriage is very bad for women's health.
Yeah. A miscarriage can be dangerous to a woman's health.
Okay.
Okay, second last one.
Soil.
Natalia.
Soil is a earth. Earth is a name of planet, or not name but planet, and substrate. Yes.
Yeah.
Soil. As I'm as I have a lot of plants in my flat, I have a lot of bag with soil.
You have bags of soil. Good. So you have a lot of bags of soil. Yeah, earth. You know, in the ground outside. Yeah, it's usually dark or dark brown in color. That's the soil. And every plant or flower needs soil. Very good. And the last one, Elena.
Renovated. It means brought back to good condition.
Excellent. And a quick sentence with renovated.
The government decided to renovate an old district of the town.
Very good. That's an excellent example.
Or the old district of the town was renovated.
Very good. Yeah, that's a simple example. Nice. Okay. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are vocabulary words. So now, let's see if you can make it a bit smaller. Do the next 5 sentences. So choose the word or words with the closest meaning to the underlined words in the following sentences. Okay, so we read the sentence, and the underlined words should be having the same meaning as either A, B, or C. So, Tatiana, would you like to do the first one?
The neighborhood was close to an abandoned canal.
Abandoned canal.
Abandoned canal. Maybe kids not used anymore. It is.
So you think it's C?
No. Maybe it is ancient.
No.
Okay, it could be ancient, however, abandoned in its meaning is C.
Not used anymore.
Exactly, so it's not used anymore. Maybe because it's really ancient. Yeah, but the actual meaning of abandoned is not in use anymore. Okay. Alright, second one. Sergey.
Chemical company called this site to the local school board.
So board.
This group of people that manages the school.
Very good. That's the board. Yeah, a group of people. So we're not talking about the board that's on the wall that we write on, the whiteboard or the blackboard. It's the board, which is the people, the group of people. So a school has a board. Any organization can have a board. You know, the council and so on, council board. Okay, 3. Nikita.
When people notice strange smells, no government would look into it. It means investigate, check.
Yes, very good. So look into it, a phrasal verb, which means to investigate or to check. Okay, correct. Well done. Okay, Natalia. 4.
A large number of babies in Love Canal was birth defect. Had birth defect. Were born with physical problems.
Yeah, had birth defects is C. Were born with physical problems. So they had birth defects. Very good. Well, a defect is when something is not normal. Okay, and the last one, Elena.
The Love Canal is still filled with toxic waste. Toxic waste is C. Poisonous garbage.
Yeah, it's definitely not new houses. That's silly, isn't it?
Many people.
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely poisonous garbage. Garbage or rubbish? Yeah, it's the same really. Okay, so that was it, guys. Well done. For the last couple of minutes, let's see if we can discuss some of these questions here on the right. Yeah, that's interesting. Why do you think some people refuse to leave Love Canal when they were told that it was not safe to live there anymore? As you know, how many people or how many families stayed?
67.
Very good. So why did they choose to stay, even though the government eventually told them, look, it's not safe, you should leave?
I know maybe there are a lot of newspaper says about a lot of people live in Chernobyl place,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very old people. They can't to leave their place. They say that it's their motherland, and if all planet is danger, and it's not so danger to live there.
Ah,
Maybe
yes.
psychology problem.
Ah, interesting. So you're saying that those who have remained probably are mainly the older people who don't care about what happens to them, perhaps, or they're psychologically attached to that area because maybe they were raised there. This is their home. They've built it. They don't want to give it away. Good. That's a good answer. Any other reasons? No. Okay. What about the second one? What should happen to companies that cause environmental disasters? I'll give you a quick example. As you know, some of these petroleum companies, big, companies that have oil and petrol. Recently, it happened in the Gulf of Mexico. If you remember, there was a big oil leak underwater, and the sea was poisoned. There's a big leakage. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah. So, what do you think should happen to those companies who are responsible for these, for causing the environmental disaster?
They didn't care about safety.
Yeah. So, what should happen to them? What should the government do to those companies?
Force them to clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
To pay
Yes. To pay for
pay
the
fines
Uh-huh.
for this poison, toxic waste.
Very good. To pay a fine or like damages. Yeah, we can say. Because it'll take a long time to clean it all up. And so there's a damage to the environment. The animals, the marine life has been damaged, has been severely damaged. A lot of the birds and the fish and all that have been damaged, killed. So that area now is kind of lifeless. Yeah, so has a big impact on that environment. So yeah, they should pay a fine, usually a big hefty fine, and maybe be restricted in their operations. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. We can wrap it up. It's past the hour. Thank you very much for joining. Are there any questions about anything
No.
we covered today?
No.
Okay, maybe I should give you this link, huh? So you can keep it. Just give me a second. I'll quickly find it. Famous places. The Love Canal. Here it is. Okay, here it is. You can download it and save it to your computer and
Thank you very much.
practice. You're most welcome, guys. Have a lovely day. If I don't see you tonight, I hope you have a lovely weekend.
Thank you
Okay.
for
No problem.
listening.
You're most welcome.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye, guys. Goodbye, Alan.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.